Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of our English Learning Podcast. I am Alice, and I am here with my wonderful co-host, James. How are you doing today, James?
Hi, Alice. Hi, everyone. I am doing well today, thank you. I am very happy to be here, but our topic today is about a feeling that is not always happy.
That is true. Today, our topic is anxiety and feeling nervous. Everyone feels worried or stressed sometimes. It's a normal part of life. So, it is very important to know how to talk about these feelings in English.
Exactly. If you are an A2 level learner, this episode is perfect for you. We will practice simple, useful sentences to describe how your body feels when you are stressed. We will also learn how to give good advice using the word should, and we will learn a very fun idiom about bugs in your stomach.
It sounds strange, but it is a very common expression. So find a comfortable place, relax, and let's get started. Okay, everyone. Now, James and I are going to act out a scene. In this story, James and I are friends, but today, James is not feeling relaxed. He has a very big, very important job interview in exactly 20 minutes. He is waiting in my living room, and he is feeling very anxious. James, please stop walking back and forth. You are making me dizzy. Are you okay?
I'm sorry, Alice. No, I am not okay. I can't sit still. I'm so nervous about this job interview.
I understand. It is a big opportunity, but you look pale. How do you feel?
I feel terrible. My hands are shaking. Look at my fingers. And my heart is beating so fast. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, James, I can see that you are very anxious, but the interview is in 20 minutes. We need to help you relax.
I want to relax, but I can't. I have butterflies in my stomach. I feel a little bit sick.
Let's pause now. He is very stressed. Let's talk about the vocabulary we just used. James, I asked you how you feel, and you said, I am so nervous, and I said you are anxious.
Yes, nervous and anxious are very similar adjectives. When you are nervous, you are worried or a little bit afraid of something that is happening soon. You are nervous before a test. You are nervous before a job interview.
Anxious is almost the same, but sometimes it feels stronger. When you are anxious, your mind cannot stop thinking about the bad things that might happen.
And when we are nervous or anxious, our bodies react. I described two physical reactions. First, I said, my hands are shaking. To shake means to move quickly up and down or side to side. When you are very cold, you shake. When you are very scared, you shake.
Your hands were shaking, and then you said, my heart is beating so fast. Your heart is the organ in your chest that pumps blood. The action of the heart is to beat.
Notice that I used the present continuous tense here. I said, my heart is beating fast. I used is beating because it is happening right now, in this exact moment.
And finally, James used a very famous English idiom. He said, I have butterflies in my stomach.
Yes, butterflies are beautiful flying insects with big, colorful wings, but I did not eat real insects. This is an idiom. When you have butterflies in your stomach, it means you feel a strange, nervous, fluttering feeling in your belly.
Native speakers use it all the time. If you have a first date with someone you like, you have butterflies in your stomach. If you have to speak in front of 100 people, you have butterflies in your stomach.
Exactly. It means you are nervous, but sometimes it means you are nervously excited. I am shaking, and my heart is beating fast.
James, you need to calm down. Come here and sit on the sofa.
Okay, I am sitting down, but my legs are still shaking.
Listen to me. You should drink a glass of water. Here you go.
Thank you. The water is cold. It helps a little.
Good. Now you should take a deep breath.
A deep breath? I don't know how. I'm breathing too fast.
I will do it with you. Ready? Breathe in through your nose. 1, 2, 3. Now breathe out through your mouth. 1, 2, 3. Good. Let's do it again. You should close your eyes and just focus on the air. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's pause again. In this part, I gave James some advice. To give advice, I used the modal verb should, S-H-O-U-L-D.
Should is a very important word in English. We use it to say that something is a good idea. It is not an order or a command. It is a strong suggestion.
Exactly. I said, you should drink a glass of water. I also said, you should take a deep breath. And you should close your eyes.
The grammar for should is very easy. We use should plus the base verb. You do not use to. You say, you should drink. You never say, you should to drink.
For example, if your friend is tired, you can say, you should sleep. If your friend is sick, you can say, you should go to the doctor.
And Alice's advice was very good. She told me to take a deep breath. Let's look at this vocabulary. Breath is a noun, B-R-E-A-T-H. It is the air that goes into and out of your lungs.
A deep breath means you take a lot of air into your body, very slowly. But be careful, listeners, the noun is breath, but the action, the verb, is breathe, B-R-E-A-T-H-E.
The pronunciation changes completely. The noun has a short E sound, like bed, breath, take a breath, but the verb has a long E sound, like tree, breathe, I need to breathe.
Listen and repeat the difference. First, the noun, breath. Now, the verb, breathe.
I told James to breathe in through his nose and breathe out through his mouth. This is the physical action of air entering and leaving the body.
And my first instruction to James was a phrasal verb, calm down. When someone is very anxious, angry, or excited, we tell them to calm down. It means to become quiet and relaxed.
Yes, I really needed to calm down. Let's see if Alice's breathing exercise worked. We have 10 minutes left before the interview. Back to the role play. Wow, okay, I feel a little bit better. My heart is not beating so fast now.
See? Taking a deep breath always helps. You're going to be fine, James.
I hope so. But what if they ask me a difficult question? What if I forget my English?
James, stop worrying. You practiced for a whole week.
I know, but what if I make a mistake? I really want this job, Alice. If I make a mistake, they will not hire me.
Everyone makes mistakes, James. It's completely normal. The important thing is how you fix the mistake. Just smile, apologize, and continue talking.
Just smile and continue. Okay, I can do that.
You are smart, you're friendly, and you are very capable. You don't need to be perfect. Just do your best.
Just do my best. You were right. Thank you, Alice. You were a great friend. Okay, look at the time. It is time for my interview.
Good luck, James. You're going to do great. And scene. The interview has started. I think James is going to get the job. Let's look at the final expressions we used.
In that last part, my anxiety came back for a minute. I started asking questions with what if. I said, what if they ask me a difficult question? And what if I make a mistake?
What if is a phrase we use to talk about imaginary situations in the future. Usually, when we are anxious, we imagine bad situations. We worry about things that have not happened yet.
Yes, anxious people love what-if questions. What if it rains? What if I lose my ticket? And my biggest worry was, what if I make a mistake?
Let's focus on that phrase, make a mistake. A mistake is an error, when you do something wrong. But in English, the verb we use with mistake is very specific.
In many languages, you translate this as do a mistake. But in English, we never say do a mistake. We always say make a mistake, M-A-K-E.
Exactly. You make a mistake on a test. You make a mistake when you speak. Please remember this collocation, make a mistake.
And Alice's advice was wonderful. She said, everyone makes mistakes. That is true. Even native speakers make mistakes. Don't let the fear of making a mistake stop you from speaking English.
And my final advice to James was, just do your best.
Do your best is a beautiful expression. It means to try as hard as you can. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to do your best.
Notice the verb here. We say make a mistake, but we say do your best. English verbs can be tricky, but if you practice, you will memorize them naturally.
Alice, your advice helped me calm down, and I'm sure it will help our listeners too.
Well, that's all the time we have for today's episode. If you learned some new words today and feel a little less anxious about your English, please hit that like button. It really helps our channel grow.
And please don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you never miss a new lesson.
Thank you so much for listening and practicing with us today.
Have a great week. See you next time, everyone.